am your host, Sassy Squirrel, and welcome back to my channel. And on today's next episode, it's going to be I have an exciting special guest that has been wanting to come on camera for a very long time. Now, this guest has made a couple of cameos in my videos. You may have heard, you may have seen, you might have thought, did I just see that? And if you thought, did I just see that? You did. So today we had a discussion and my special guest is like, I want to come on your show and share. It's like, okay, that sounds amazing. So the product nut find that I found too blows your mind. Blew my mind when I found it. So I'm super excited to share this with you. And as you know, I do love to rate my product nut finds. So we go on a scale from 1 to 5. So 1, not so much, really not at all, to 5 being yes, Sassy Squirrel, that's an exciting nut. So before we start, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And let's meet our special guest. Meet my special guest. My guest is my cat, Max. Now, he has several nicknames. We call him Max, Maxwell House, Cutie Pie, Chatterbox, King Max. He is my adorable fur baby. He has a mind of his own, like all cats do, and he only wants attention if it's his idea. And I swear there are times when he talks back. Like he has these high-pitched, different kind of grunts and tones. He is spoiled, and I just can't help it. I love spoiling him. He gets fresh sous vide chicken every night, and well, you could basically say he does run our house. He gets his vet checkups. He's 15 years old. But spry and healthy and just always lets us know, excuse me, I do run this house, and excuse me, this is what I want. Oh, and he loves selfies. See, there he is. He thinks he's King Max of the house. And even though we don't see eye to eye on some things, like there are times when he just like turns his back and I know he's thinking, I'm currently not speaking to you until, you give me what I want, and then I'll give you affection when it's on my terms. That's Max. But there is one thing that we do agree on, and that is cleanliness. Max is a clean cat. Well, for the most part, we do have a little occasional hairball episodes here and there, but that's a cat for you. But when it comes to cleanliness, he is on point. When it comes to his litter box, though, now that's not his fault, and that's not always so cleanliness. In fact, that was a very stinky battle for the both of us. It would be like, whew, don't go there after he would do his business. We both look at each other like, oh, evacuate the premises. Get away from the litter box. I repeat, step away from the litter box. Okay, a little bit more about Max. Now, he's not outdoors at all. He's good for like 30 seconds or even less. And he's like, I want out, get me inside. So I don't have the luxury of Max going potty outside. So I have an indoor cat with an indoor litter box. And as you know, that does create stinkiness. However, Max is a sunbather. Like, I catch him all the time, just laying out in the sun, looking out the window, or just having his back to the window, but he loves the sun. Okay, sorry, getting squirrely, back to the stinky litter box situation. I can't tell you how many types of litters and special boxes and contraptions that I have tried just to get rid of the smell. Yes, I love Max, but what comes out of him isn't always pleasant. So if you have a picky cat like I do, a litter was a constant battle for us. I mean, I tried everything from scoop-free, self-cleaning, but he hated all of it. But now we have finally come to agreement with the cat litter box, the cat litter, and something else that I will share with you here soon, but it wasn't always easy. I remember when I came home with this, he was like, have you lost your mind? I don't think so. And that grate is not always good with number 2, and that's all I'm gonna say. But I give this contraption, this is a major one nut. Like, it just didn't work for us. So I was like, okay, next. Okay, let's try the pellets. I hear the pellets, it works. Let's check it out. No, not at all. In fact, I caught him like batting some of the pellets on the ground, and I was like, this isn't good, and this is a mess to pick up, and you don't like this, and we're not happy. Okay, let's move on. So even before we tried new things and kept going, he just didn't like any of them. He was super picky, and it was just, oh my gosh, a battle. And by this time, we had tried all of the kitty litter brands. At least that's what I felt. I mean, I know this is a little exaggeration right here, but this is a picture of a storage room, and just imagine all these being like kitty litters, something, nothing. So then I thought, okay, I have heard of that city kitty. Let's give that a shot. Yeah, at that time I think I got pretty desperate there because one, he didn't take to it, and two, sharing a potty with your cat, well, that's not always a good idea. I guess I didn't think that one through. I mean, maybe the city kitty works for some, but for us, nope, it's one nut. So then I finally found another Arm & Hammer brand. I've tried Arm & Hammer before, but I thought, okay, Clump and Seal Platinum, well, let's give it a shot. Now this litter, I would rate it 4 nuts, and it did take the smell away, but I felt like it only really took the urine smell and maybe a little bit of number 2, but you still smelled the little bit of the stinkiness. And even though they say their litter is revolutionary clumping cat litter that has a patented formula that seals and destroys odors upon contact, it still had its moments, and so I wasn't completely getting rid of that stinkiness, but it still is my go-to litter, and Max likes it. Plus it's great for clumping, so when he does number 1, it stays in like one solid brick, and we both like that. And also 0 dust when I have to clean the litter box and pour in the litter. Now the company says it's guaranteed to keep your house odor-free for 7 days, and well, that's a lot of days, and I'm not sure if that is correct, and I'm not brave enough to test that theory. Max can be stinky at times, so I change his box every other day. But another thing that I do appreciate about this litter is that it's very low in tracking, so the litter stays where it's supposed to, which is in the litter box. And as you can see, Max is totally loyal to this brand, so there is no switching it. There's another downside, and that is just, it is a 40-pounder, so it's heavy, so just make sure that you bend with your knees and not with your back. Okay, so he's happy with the litter, we can move on, but we did still have some more work to do, and I know. So I tried some other cat deodorizers, and it just didn't do it. Then one day I was at the pet store, and I saw this, and I thought, you know what, I haven't tried this brand before, I'm gonna give it a shot. Introducing Nonsense Cat Litter Deodorizer. Now this formula, it completely neutralizes odor like right after he has completed his business, leaving his box and my house completely scent free. No stinkiness at all. So Nonsense, as you can see, it's fragrance free, so it's free from chemical fragrance, which Max loves because the other deodorizers we tried, it was just a little bit too fragrant. I don't know, and he'd look at me like, really, Mom? And I'd go, I'm sorry. So no, but now we found it, and it's also non-toxic, biodegradable, and like I said before, which is really important, free from chemical additives. So super easy to use. Clean his litter box, put the new litter in, just sprinkle a little bit on his litter, the whole surface of the litter box, and you put your lid on or whatever you do, and you are good to go. And it's long lasting, so what I love too is that I don't use a lot of litter because it is longer lasting, and my house never stinks. Oh my goodness, we were so happy when this came into our lives. I mean, we were so happy, we danced. I shifted into a squirrel, I don't even know. All of a sudden, Max, he was doing karate, bouncing off of walls. He was even doing the river dance. I didn't know he could do that. And then we just started dancing more, and we're doing like break dancing. I mean, it's a party in here. The stinkiness is gone. Okay, let's get serious, doing a little squirrely. Back to more about this amazing product. Nonsense Cat Litter Deodorizer, 5 nuts. Oh my gosh, I would give you like 1,000 nuts. This product is amazing. Thank you so much for taking away the stinkiness. We are so happy. Thank you. Now, where you can buy this, so you can get this at many pet stores, but I have found lately that they're kind of temporary out of stock at some pet stores. I did find mine at PetSmart, but also their website, Nonsense website, you can buy it there, and also to Amazon. So I will put those links too down below in my description for the video. But yes, oh, I love your product. If you're like Sassy Squirrel, oh my gosh, my fur baby and I, we battle this all the time. Check out this product, try it. Your fur baby will love you. Now, I can't guarantee you'll switch and shapeshift into like an animal, but hey, it could happen. And when it does, it's amazing. So yes, 5 nuts. Whew. We are exhausted, all that dancing. I mean, I didn't know that my cat Max had moves like that break dancing, and then he did some river dancing. I couldn't keep up. But here he is. 1 second, let me go get him again. There you go, say hello. Hello. You finally got to go on camera. You've been like bugging me forever. So here's your appearance, say hello. This is our special guest, Max. I don't know how long he's gonna last up here, but yes, so that is the product that we love, don't we, Max? We love nonsense, right? Yes, we kicked that stinkiness away. Loves nonsense. He's like, oh yeah, Mom, 5 nuts. So I just wanted to introduce you to Max, and he wanted to go on camera. He's being a little shy. Oh wait, there's his eyes a little bit. And he sheds a lot. Oh, see, did you hear it? He just said meow. And he's still going like a cat. He's only going to go when he wants to. He only wants affection when he's going to come to you. But yes, so that is our story on finding litter to how to get rid of the odor, and we did it. We found it. It took me a very long time, but I just wanted to share that net find with you because it is so exciting. So this is the nonsense. Now you of course can get this at just about any pet store. It's kind of a hit and miss. Sometimes they are temporarily out of stock at some stores, but Nonsense, the website, you can totally get it there, and they have a subscription program too where you get like 10% off. So you can buy one, which is like $11.99. I think 2 bottles is like $17. There's 16 ounces, and it does last you for about 4 to 5 weeks, and you actually save a lot on your litter too because you don't have to constantly keep changing out your litter all the time so you don't get that smell. So it's really nice because no more stinkiness. What a smart name for marketing, like nonsense. You don't smell it anymore. So yes, it's awesome. And also too, I noticed that when I am changing his litter, I don't get any stinkiness of changing, you know, you're scooping, it's like, plug your nose normally. I don't get that anymore. I just pop it in the bag, what I gotta do, put some litter on there, sprinkle a little bit of this on top, just make sure it covers the whole litter box. You just need like a little bit, sprinkle. Only one thing that I would change is the packaging. I didn't even know that this was out there on the shelves, and the only reason why I saw this because it kind of blended in with, you know, all the other products, and I dropped something on the top shelf when I was when I went to go get his litter box, a new one, and I was like, oh, what's that? Oh, and I looked at the bottle and I thought, you know what, let's give it a shot. I mean, I'm still on the hunt. So I would make this package like a bright color, a bright orange, blues, or something that just really captures the eye. Yes, and then this won't get lost on the sea of shelves because it is so amazing. So I'm super excited that I got to share this net find with you today. So if you are thinking, Sassy Squirrel, heck yes, I need this deodorizer because I love my fur baby, and sometimes though I'm not really fond of his litter box. I mean, we're just not. It's amazing. Like I actually had a girlfriend that came over and she's like, I don't smell your cat. And I was like, you don't? That's amazing. And this was like 2 years ago because I've been using this product since then, but when I found it, but I was just so excited because it's like, yay. And it masks the smell, but the smell actually goes away. So it doesn't like just put a Band-Aid for a little bit and then it reappears. It goes away. The litter, I did give it the 4 nuts as I had said before because I kind of thought, no way would I go 7 days without changing the litter box. Like I don't even see why that's not possible. No, ew. And I kind of still did get like, nah, he do his business and I'd still smell that. But not as bad as other litters. But what I did love about this litter, the Arm Hammer, is that it does clump, which is great. So it does his business. I scoop, I put, we're good. And also it's dust free. So when I am scooping and doing everything, I didn't find like dust was coming at me or when I'm pouring it in or anything like that. So I gave it 4 nuts for that. Yes, so it's a great litter and it's a great deodorizer product, so definitely pick up some for yourself and your fur babies, and you guys can do the happy dance too. And Max, we love our nonsense, don't we? We love it. We do. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back soon with another net find to share with you.